Mechanic Dan here with Runyon Surface Prep, and today we're going to talk about the VA30SH. We have the gasoline or the electric. Let's start out with gasoline, pretty easy. It's a GX390, rated about 11.7 horsepower, a little less than that with drag and everything. Good thing is this has a gearbox, it's gear reduction, so you have plenty of power out of the gasoline engine. You can also change this to propane, but it takes a little doing. We could put a propane kit on it if you have to. So you could have gasoline, LP, or electric. All right, both the frames are pretty much the same. You'll use the same cutter heads, install them the same way. Belts and everything are going to be the same. No problem. Whatever cutter head you use, slide right on. You can change the different types of tooling on it. So look that up. Depending on what you're cutting and how you want it to finish up, just look at your different tooling. All right, these are SH, which means they're self-propelled. What this is, it has a hydraulic pump on it, hydraulic oil. You actually feed the speed with the hand lever. You can go as slow, as fast as you want, forward, reverse. Really easy to work with. Does a lot of chewing. This thing is a little different adjusting your depth than the larger ones, the DTFs, but just give her a try. Turn the knob. Adjust it slowly as you go, drop it down in there. Really easy to do. You can get you a good pattern going in the perfect depth. All right, you'll want to put a 3-inch hose on here. You also don't want to use too small a vacuum. These things produce, just like a shaver, a lot of dust, and if you don't want to be sweeping and cleaning up afterwards, get you something as big as a T8, T10, something like that. T8600 if you have to. Same thing on both of them. Get you a lot of dust, a lot of vacuum to get a lot of dust out of the way. All right, 11.7 horsepower, gear reduction, gives you about 11 horsepower after all the drag and everything. Here you have a 7.5 kW with 480 volt. You're pulling about 12.1, 12.5 amp, right around there. Get you don't go any longer than a 100-foot cord. Get you a 30-foot vacuum line. Don't go any further than that, 33, somewhere around there, so you get good vacuum. Same thing, hydraulic drive, has a hydraulic motor. Same frame, same drop, same adjust it down in. Two good things on these, you have the e-stop here, the emergency stop if something goes wrong, plus you have the dead man switch. Have that to your wrist. Something goes wrong, it gets away from you, it'll kill it. So you can kill it two ways. Pull the cord, hit the knob. Same thing with this one. Hit the knob, pull the cord. Like I say, both these frames are pretty much the same. Use the same tooling on them and everything. Depends on your application. If you really don't want to use gasoline and you're going to be in an enclosed area, you can use LP, but if that's just not an option, go to your electric. 480 volt. You can get this in 220 also. Just have to ask us to set her up for you. You can get a 220 model, 3-phase. So be sure and put this on a 50 amp breaker. If you're going to be using the 220, the 50 amp will work also. So don't worry, that'll work on 480 and 220. So these are really good machines. Does a lot of work, puts out a lot of dust, and you can change your tooling around to your application. If you have any questions, just ask us here at Runyon Surface Prep. This has been Mechanic Dan. Thank you.